That's a tough one.
I mean, I'm a freight train. Once you give me a microphone and let me start talking, I will talk.
You'll talk.
I'm a talker.
You're a talker. Yeah, we all are. That's why we have a podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's the reason for the pod.
Sometimes we just can't shut the fuck up.
Especially this one. He never shuts the fuck up. You know, he's like a woman.
Brandon Mahaney, thank you for joining us today, buddy. We appreciate you on the podcast.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I got very excited when I saw your shirt, so I'm like, we're gonna have a good time today.
You
Itachi Sensei, man, we got this.
I got to bring the ninja to the samurai, you know.
From the Leaf Village.
Oh,
I like
the
The
this.
Hidden Leaf Village.
Let's talk about the comedy world. So you ended up. What made you go to Austin, and how long have you been doing comedy before that until now?
So, comedy for me started. I decided like right before COVID that it was something that I was gonna start. Like, I needed to start working on, and I was living in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at the time, which is a horrible place to start comedy. And so then, you know, COVID happened. That was cool. North Carolina was very slow to reopen, and when it did, I was new to the game. I didn't understand how comedy worked. Like, I didn't think like, oh, you just gotta like pick one town and like that's your scene and like build your thing there and then work other places. I would just like, I'm gonna bounce to Charlotte, I'll bounce to Raleigh, I'll bounce to Asheville, and everyone's just like, who's this guy? Nah, this is full. I don't, hey Tommy, come here, I got a spot for you, you know. And so I was getting really frustrated. I didn't know how to like even break in on open mics. I'm like, this is crazy. Is it me? Do I stink? What's going on? And then Joe Rogan moved to Austin. Tony Hinchcliffe moved to Austin. And I always said that I'd meet him halfway. I ain't going to LA. Well, I'll meet you halfway. And he moved to Austin. I'm like, okay. So I came down for a couple weeks and try it out. And I was like, instantaneous. Everybody was so open and like, hey, we got another mic going on over here, and we got another one over here. Here's a list of open mics for the week. When you want, here's my number. Follow me on Instagram. And I was like, wow, this is like the exact opposite. But then I also realized that it's the abundance culture. Like in when you're in a place where there's not as much opportunity, people protect that because they need to make sure they get their 5 minutes because they drove 3 hours for this shit. Where in Austin, it's like, okay, fuck it, there's another mic in 10 minutes and another mic in 10 minutes. You can just go down 6th Street and sign up and then just go back and then hit that. And so nobody's like gatekeeping, or it's like, here's the, the mic and let's go. So, that just be, and then he pulled my name, Tony, my second week, he pulled my name.
Yeah, so okay, you got it in the second week?
Looking for a female. But I was like, that's my sign. I said, if I coming down here to have my name pulled out of the bucket, and with my luck being what it is, he pulled it, like, let's look for a female. I'm not going to hear from Brendan. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
And everyone's looking at me like what the fuck?
I like that Tony Hinchcliffe impression there, man. That was nice.
I fucking love it. I can't help it.
Before you're gonna have to give it. We're gonna have to do the Trump one later, man. But
Yeah, I want to hear that one. He told me that he does a Trump impression. I'm like,
you know what's crazy though? Like everybody I fucking meet now, it's like their stories always start off with COVID. Like, when COVID hit, this happened. When COVID hit, I started doing this. It's like COVID realigned everybody's brain to like do something different.
It literally like 360 the fucking, or 180
like
the universe. Like.
Yeah, it's crazy because like you said that, I asked, I had another guy here. He's like, oh, when COVID hit, I started thinking, let me do some videos. I was like, what the? Like COVID's that pivotal point, right? That everybody's gonna say, once that hit, I started doing something else because we had so much time on our hands. And everybody got to do like.
Well, not me.
I know I didn't do anything.
I still had a job. I was one of those essential people who went to work, and I loved it. I loved it because you know what? I found out that when I went to work, came back, no traffic. It was you non-essential motherfuckers who are causing traffic.
Hell yeah!
It's how you bums.
I was going to work, man. I was like at 3:30 for like 3:45 in the morning, just driving. I was like, And I remember one morning I woke up, I was just like at fucking 75 miles an hour, just, dude, there's no one on this fucking road. I've never seen it. It's like The Walking Dead.
See, but for me, I was away from my wife and kid for 6 months because they were in Japan waiting for the visa. And so once COVID hit, I got laid off from my job, and they had came right at, like, it was December 2019. So they showed up, and I was like, all right, I need to spend as much time with my boy because he was a year old, and I only see him the first 6 months. I would see him on the phone, like, luckily technology, And then once COVID hit, they laid me off of my job. I was teaching English at a place, and they were like, hey, man, we're laying off a lot of people. And I was like, cool. And they're all, we'll give you, you can still get unemployment and all that. So I just, like, literally, me, my wife, and my kid, we just spent all day in the pool. We had one of those little kid pools, and we just drank beer.
God, that's fucking awesome.
And I made up for lost time. But it was incredible. Like, I do not regret it for the world. Like, it was awesome. So
Yeah,
that's how I spent my time. Yeah.
I was pissed. Everyone got fucking, like, either like, hey, you're going to get paid, we're going to shut down, stay at home. I was like, not this guy. I have the worst fucking luck.
I remember there's this old Mexican guy. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm essential," and I said, "What the fuck is?"
Yeah, because
they can't say their words.
Yes, you have to carry that piece of paper around to give, like, if you get pulled over, because if a cop pulls you over, like, hey, why are you driving during the lockdown? I'm like, I'm an essential, sir. I'm kind of a big deal.
I kind of,
I mean,
have leather-bound books.
In North Carolina, there was a huge, like, underground vaccine card, like, market.
Yeah, there was here too.
That was amazing. But I got laid off, but it's because I work in electronic physical security. So someone has to be there to open the building to let me install the cameras and the locks and the card readers. And they were like, no, we're not, we're locking down. And so my boss, he just sent out an email. He was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Here's the link to the unemployment office. We'll get up as soon as we can. I was working for a mom and pop place. He's like, I got nothing. I can't pay you. I'm sorry. And so that was,
man, with that title, it sounded pretty impressive.
I know, shit.
I was like, what?
I know. I was like, that. You sound like
a super engineer. What?
So how long was it before you got on? Since he pulled out your name and went by it.
Yeah,
that sucks. You just a sexist bastard. How long was it?
I identify as a woman.
I had long hair. I did the hair flip. I almost did that shit, and then I was like, nah, I can't do that. And the waitress who got on did really well, and honestly, it made me really analyze, like, my minute, and I realized it would have been a dog shit minute that night. Like, my writing, I hadn't had enough stage time, and I was like, okay, but that's when it really clicked in for me, because COVID, I had a lot of time. I went back to school with my GI Bill. And so I had a lot of time writing, and I was writing everything, writing. I had notebooks of shit, and I thought I had all this great material and hadn't really run it. And then came to Austin, soon found out, like, I really didn't have anything. I'm a horrible writer. I was. And started working, and then that became my mission, was like, I'm going to keep signing up every Monday. That I moved, I had to wait till my lease ended in North Carolina. So I moved back March 2023. And then I started putting my name in the bucket. Then the mothership opened, and we're in the alley putting my name in the bucket. 11 months, 3 weeks before I got pulled the first time. And I would say it's kind of like combat. If you'd asked me beforehand if I was ready, I told you hell yeah. And then after I got shot, maybe a couple more weeks of training might have been nice. I don't know. I didn't see that one coming, and so it went pretty well. I think, because I mean, for me, I'm doing it because, like, I'm trying to, like, just break into the scene and, like, grow, be one of those people that, like, grows on the show. And I got Tom Green.
Oh, you met Tom Green?
And Adam Ray as himself.
Badass. Yeah.
It was pretty amazing. I didn't really get much of a word in edgewise on the interview. Adam Ray and Tom Green were just tang, 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 lighting my ass up.
Yeah, they were calling you what were they calling you? What character? What was that character they're calling you?
I was Kevin Moynihan.
Yeah,
character.
there you go. Yeah, I saw.
Like, because Casey Rocket. I was the first bucket pull of the night. Casey Rocket opened the show that night, and he went off on like how his dad and him were on Deadliest Catch season 7, and then his dad was caught a crab and cut the arm off, and then the arm floated to an island and became a mutant crab, which mutated into Bobby Moynihan, who then came back and killed his dad.
Oh, so
and then I come out on stage and they're like, "Holy shit, it's Casey's dad!"
so you were set up for that.
It just like,
was that your first time on Kill Tony?
That was my first time actually getting up, and I got a little joke book. I realized that was my first time getting in front of a real audience, like 260 people that paid to be there, and that's a lot different than an open mic, and usually you're fighting for people's attention. So it was a whole different, like, whoa, this is what it can be. And, and then I got on the Mothership open mic after that. And, that was the best recording I've ever had. I mean, that place is like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, because we're in Kill Tony, all the attention's on you, right? Like, yeah,
you're hot for a couple weeks until your episode comes out, and then it's then there's somebody else. And
so what happens in that couple weeks though? Like, I mean, people are noticing you, or what? How does that go?
Oh yeah, it's the spotlight's on you. Like, you got up, and I mean, especially like for me, I think everybody would, like, I was the last person in my friend group to get pulled, and like some of my friends been pulled multiple times, and like,
losing your virginity.
They just couldn't do
it. Yeah, and
I
so
pop my cherry, bitches.
Like, a lot of people, like, I had a lot of people on my side. They were really happy to see me get pulled, and I came back and I held that little joke book up like it was the biggest joke book in the world, because I'm like, I got a little joke book,
got a little gospel going on.
I didn't get told to get the fuck out of here, like I got something. I got a welcome to the Austin comedy scene. Like, everything I wanted, I got out of that appearance. And I realized, again, like, I got to keep working. I got to work harder. I got to do way better. And then, like 6 months after that, I got pulled for the second time at the YouTube Theater in LA. I drove Jared Nathan.
Oh shit, that's cool.
He flew into Austin, and we did a road trip. I planned out. We did like a couple shows and hit as many spots as we could on the way to LA, and got pulled out. I was bucket pull number 5, and that's when I got my big joke book, Kiss from the Audience. A nice woman, Tristan, she laid it on. She came for business. It was amazing. I was like, whoa.
Dude, y'all's adventures are so insane.
That's the cool thing. Tom Green, because Tom Green's the OG of podcast. He's the one that started podcasting. Like, he's the guy, man. That's cool as fuck. But I would just love to meet him, because he just seems like a wild dude to party with.
I missed the intro. This is the Tom Green show. It's not the Greentown show. Like,
this is my favorite show.
Well, and that's the thing, is like, being the first bucket pull, I didn't know until like right before it was time to go out, like, who the guests were. And I thought I heard Adam Green, and I'm like, is it Adam Green? He's like, Adam Green, Adam Ray and Tom Green. And I'm like, oh.
So that's like a lot. Okay, so how do you hype yourself up before you walk on stage? What are you doing? He's like, I'm hitting my vape.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, I masturbate and hit my vape.
Well, the cool.
He just
That's before I'm backstage. That's in the alley before I come in.
That's when I get out of my car. I just I quickly go.
Yeah, I got to go to court next week. Got to fucking
so it's really funny, because I'm actually pretty introverted, and so like getting up on stage was really hard for me. And when I first started comedy, I would really be tight and be scared. And then I realized, right before, I was sitting on the stool listening to Casey Rocket destroy the room, and I couldn't even look at my notes because I'm laughing because he's killing me. And I just thought about it, and I'm like, bro, like, you've been shot in the head 3 times, like, and nobody in the audience has an AK. Like, the worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Like, just fucking go out there and do it. You've done this minute hundreds of times. Just deliver. Just go. You've already done it. Just do it. And like, I've I don't know. It's just something like a combat thing, you know. Like there'd be plenty of times where I had to tell myself, just do it.
You just need to get that little Afghan boy to loosen you up. Man.
That's it.
Yeah, when you're all up and tight, you know.
But I always
forgot.
see
I wanted to remember the name of it. What was it?
Bachai Barish.
Yeah, Bachai. You need a little Bachai Barish.
But I've always seen like
Release some
comedians like it's like a gamble every night. When like I'm gonna go do a show here. I'm like, it's a gamble. Like you're either gonna get the crowd or not get the crowd. Like, you know?
Yeah, but that's everything. I mean, yeah, you're doing it.
No, I mean, I think it's more on the
attention.
comedian because you got to make this happen. You know.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure you make the crowd laugh every night. But like, is that one gamble where you're gonna just get that one hit? Like with you with Kill Tony, like you had it. You know.
Well, yeah, and I mean that's the thing. Like, so what I do, my strategy for Kill Tony, practicing my minute, like whenever you're doing comedy, when you've got 1 minute left, you get a light. That's your 1 minute. I get the light. I run my Kill Tony minute. That would be my closer for. And then my second minute it was kind of a very condensed version of a longer set, but I was working it in to being my closer too. And so I would just run it. So before I went up on stage, you know, I had the opportunity to hit the bathroom, just look myself in the eyes and just be like, you've done this hundreds of times. You observed the 7 Ps. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. You know, and all you have to do is walk out there and deliver. You don't have to look at your notes. You've got this.
It's just like Eminem in the fucking restroom stall.
what I'm saying,
Spaghetti.
For real. Yeah.
Just throwing
Straight
up.
up. I get like Lil Boosie hype. You know what I'm saying? This that shit that we ride to. You know.
So he puts on some ghetto ass black music. It's like, what the fuck? Who's in there? It's
What's up, my ginger?
Some white dude with long hair. What the hell's going on here? Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Imagine walking into the restroom with that happens.
The question we all want to know is, did you get laid after he killed Tony?
No.
Oh, shit.
Damn it!
Kill
I'm sorry,
Tony.
bro.
Goddamn,
Fuck.
Goddamn Tony.
No,
Hipster.
I'm telling you, people that anybody, if you're getting into comedy for ass, just stop. Just
I would
learn
think you get a lot
guitar.
of ass.
Learn guitar. You'll get way more ass. It's way easier.
Or be a drummer.
Well,
Yeah.
what about guitar while doing comedy?
You know that
double the ass.
That works too for a lot.
I'm gonna use the
of
restroom break
people.
real quick.
Hell yeah.
What are some crazy things you see in Austin now that Austin's like the hub for? I mean, a lot of things, you know, music, comedy. It's always been a music place, but it's never been like the comedy capital of the world like it is now. What are your experiences out there? What's some crazy shit you've seen?
I mean, you know, I had a joke that like, you know, your level of success can just be attributed to your level of self-delusion. There,
God damn, that's deep.
there's a lot of people that like come into this game and they're just like, I mean, I get it. I thought I was really funny too. I mean, it's different being funny in the circle in the corner and then being funny by yourself on the stage. And but a lot of people they think like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna work. I'm just gonna sign up for Kill Tony, and that'll be my premiere, and everything's gonna pop off. That's all I need. I just need to get a big joke book on Kill Tony. And it's like, man, there's like 5 of those every week. You know,
Yeah.
that's if you think, you know, you're going to walk in there and get a golden ticket or be a regular and never touched a mic before, like, man, it's disrespectful to everybody who's been putting time in the game, who's actually trying to like make the next level. And, you know, it's kind of the thing is like, I understand that's the show. There's people that just sign up and it's their first time. But that was the beginning of the show. Back when there was only like 40 people signing up. Back when it was at Vulcan even.
When they started and everything?
Yeah. Even when it moved to Vulcan, you might have maybe 150 people in the bucket. Max. That was a big night. The minute it moves to the mothership, you've got 350 people in the bucket every Monday. And half of them just flew in yesterday. And they're like, I'm going to make it on Kill Tony tomorrow. And it's like,
I used to think it was
They
like
only
that.
call 10 people, right?
8.
I used to think it was like the Johnny Carson because once you make it on there, it's like you're just gonna boom. But it's really not. It's more like American Idol. Like, you know, the way you have a lot of people that go and who remembers the person that went to the second round in American Idol? Like, I don't even watch it, but I mean, I don't remember anybody.
Honestly,
like, and they use it as that. Like, I was a contestant on American Idol, just like the way a lot of Kill Tony. Because Johnny Carson, if you made it on Johnny Carson, you're like stratosphere already. Oh. Like in Kill Tony, it's a little different, I feel.
Well, the difference there though is that, like, back in those days, Carson was more gate kept than Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like,
he was a gatekeeper.
I mean, that's why, you know, a lot of people say what happened with Bill Hicks happened because of the way he was getting gate kept on the Late Show with Letterman, and then they ended up not showing his last episode, and they said, you know, hey. Whatever, there's a lot of conspiracy theories on that.
Yeah,
but
on Bill Hicks.
That was the type of pressure that was on. It was beyond Kill Tony because it wasn't just getting pulled out of a bucket. You were one of 3,000 comedians that have been passed at multiple comedy clubs that's been selected and given a chance to move up. And that was a curated spot, and all you had to do was deliver. And you're right. You've then been passed through the gate to now Hollywood. With Kill Tony, I would say it's a little bit closer to Penn and Teller Fool Us.
I know Penn and Teller, but I never really saw their show.
Never heard of it. What is that?
Penn and Teller, the guy that's always silent, the big guy that talks a lot.
Oh, the talk guy. Oh, okay, yeah.
I never saw their show.
They have a show, and it was on Discovery Channel forever, and it's basically like magicians come on and do their trick and try to fool Penn and Teller. And if they can fool Penn and Teller, they get a little FU trophy that says "Fool Us," you know, and then it's like, yeah, and now you're gonna be booked as a magician. Kill Tony is kind of like that for comedians. Like, you get, but even that is still like curated and gatekept. Like, you gotta be somebody to even get chosen for that show. Kill Tony, like, you know, if you've been in the game for a long time and you've got a solid minute and you're comfortable on stage and you're good with an interview, like, look at Cam Patterson.
Yeah, I feel like the golden ticket is that, right? That's when you hit, like, you're gonna go places. I mean, I could be wrong, but when you get the golden ticket, because golden ticket, if I'm correct, that's, you can go on Kill Tony as much as you want, right?
Yep.
I never heard of Kill Tony until maybe 3.5 years ago.
Or that's when it's kind of popularity.
One of my
off.
coworkers, her son lives in Austin, and he saw him at a gas station. He had in his Corvette. And he just kept staring, and he ended up like saying hi to him. And Kill Tony actually told him, like, "Hey, well, he told him, well, Tony actually,
his
like,
name is Tony Hinchcliffe.
Tony Hinchcliffe actually like
it sounds funny. Kill Tony.
I mean, Tony Hinchcliffe actually like waved to him and like he introduced himself. He goes, "Oh, we're doing a show tonight." And he gave him a free ticket. Like, "Hey, well, come see the show." Like,
that's badass.
Well, I give a free ticket, but like, he put his name on the list. So he's like, "What's your name?" And then you and plus one can come to the show tonight.
Honestly, that's the main reason I really got into comedy. Like, so I got into Kill Tony. So when I first started watching Kill Tony, when it first popped on my radar, I thought, like, oh, he's just shitting on new people. That's mean. And then I watched a whole episode, right? And I'm like, yeah, why you want to dunk on the newbie? That's like Sergeant, like, just beating the shit out of a private. Like, dude, you're a sergeant. You're supposed to, you know, that should be light work. Like, but then I watched like a whole episode because I just seen like one of those clips where it's like comedian gets destroyed or whatever. You know, I'm like, so then I watched the whole episode and I realized, like, whoa, this guy's giving a TED talk on how to do comedy. He's literally telling you, come up, move the microphone stand, move onto your mark, you know, don't hide behind the stand, get to the front of the stage, cut the bullshit, deliver your minute. You only have a minute. Fuck all this. How you doing? Hey, Austin, start your shit. Just go. And like, I'm like, every Monday I would just start taking notes and I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't do that. Oh, I don't do that. Oh shit. Like, started realizing how ate up I was.
Just go straight for the Jews.
That's all goddamn baby.
Hey, these fucking Jews.
You can't spell rabbi without BB.
There you go. He has a point there. Man, that's so fucking awesome.
It was an anti-Jew fucking Trump rant.
Come on.
I can't do that. They're wonderful people. I'm telling you, I have some tremendously wonderful Jewish friends. They give me a lot of good money.
They all love me.
I have so much money, I don't even need their money, but they give it to me, so I don't have to use my own money. And I'm telling you, that's the best money, is other people's money.
Damn it. That's fucking good.
That. So you went. Now I'm all loosened up.
Now I want to hear another. Hey, can you just talk to that for now on?
No, but you.
Yes. Have you seen the live?
Yes,
right
yeah.
now?
I was. That's where I was going at. So you did a whole live Ask Trump, right? And you went real orange face. Which was very fucking racist, by the way. No, I'm just joking. So I love how you made the eyes real white, so it just looked extremely orange. So can you tell us like what was going on? What did you think during that time period?
So I have a trans friend of mine, Alexa Irizarry. Shout out, Alexa.
Trans, okay. Keep going, sir.
She just got on Kill Tony for the first time just a few months ago. Absolutely destroyed it. She's an amazing comedian, and she was doing a show at Shakespeare's where we have to sit while we're waiting for Kill Tony, and she had a show there on a Saturday night, and she said, "Hey, if you come bark as Trump, I'll get you on the show," and it was a ladies' night show. So I was like, of course I will come be Trump on a ladies' night show. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to grab them all over the pussy. This is going to be tremendous.
I love this. Well, we got to get him back with her. I want him with the tranny. I want him with the
She would, I mean, we'll have to book her. I mean, I would love to bring her.
I love how you said that. I need him with the tranny right now. Let's make it happen.
Hey, the only thing harder than following her on stage is following her into the men's room. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, well, we all pee in the same area here. So
I knew where that joke was going. I was like, I know where he's headed.
All I know is I wanted you and a tranny.
That's fucking.
She's honestly,
she should go on stage with a boner.
Yeah, like with
That'd
Viagra
be
out, all
sick,
Viagra
bro.
out, just poof.
I would be like, dude, I'd be like mesmerized.
What if she's rocking like a fucking 8-inch or a 10?
Oh, dude, that'd be even better.
I would literally applaud that. Like, hey, tip my hat.
So, funny story about Alexa. Like, the first time I met any person of color was when I moved to North Carolina, right? Alexa was the first trans person I'd ever met in my life. And the first time I met her was with her and Juanita, who's been on Kill Tony multiple times. Donnell Rollins absolutely loves her.
You're checking all the boxes.
Damn,
trans, Juanita.
Right?
What's next?
This guy's
Fucking-
living life at the fullest.
He's all, he's all, after that, I met Watermelon Quisha. She's some black chick.
She's cool.
So I'm just sitting at Shakespeare's, and this is when I had my really, really long hair. And I'm just kind of like twirling my hair, looking at my notes, waiting on Kill Tony. And I hear this voice over my shoulder, and it's like, excuse me. And I look, and I'm like, oh, shit. That's definitely a trans. I don't know about the other one. That one is definitely a dude. And she goes, are you gay? This is Juanita. And I was like, okay, because here's the thing. All right, real talk. When you look like this, all right, I'm not in a position to like turn people down a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had this power, and I've been let down very hard. And I'm like, that's not fair. She doesn't deserve that. And I'm like, all these things going through my mind, and I'm just like twirling my hair, like,
Oh my god.
He's twirling his hair. I've been let down as hard as that dick on that bitch.
You thought about it. You're like,
I'm sorry, no. And then without skipping a beat, Alexa's like, damn, that's too bad, because I was looking to pour my sausage in some buns, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, God damn it, I thought she was the real one.
Damn, that's down, dude. I like that.
And I was like, fuck, welcome to Austin. It is weird here.
it's a weird fucking place.
North Carolina, South Carolina, that's like the belt buckle of the Bible Belt. You know, Austin,
Oh, yeah.
this is just the fatty love handle hanging off the side of the belt. You know what I mean?
Austin's fucking. It's getting crazier every fucking year, man. Like, I don't even want to go there no more. I don't.
I feel the same way.
My
Sometimes.
most viral video is me taping a guy on 6th Street coming down.
I saw
6th Street
that
on a car. And that really hurts my feelings because I got 114,000 views on that, and that is like 10 times more than anything I've gotten on my comedy. And it's just like, fuck sakes, that's the algorithm.
Yeah,
that's what they want.
But you got to do like multiple things, and it's great. I think you would get a shitload with your Trump shit. I think like doing like a Trump. Doing that. What was the other one that you do?
I've got Jesse Ventura.
I'm just asking
Jesse
questions.
Ventura, no way. Nah, come on. Let's have one.
Okay, dude, Jesse Ventura Jesse Ventura buying condoms because he's gonna bang a trans chick.
Do you have any magnums? Of course I need magnums. I was a United States Navy SEAL for 27 and a half years where I hunted the predator monster in Vietnam. That was basically a documentary filmed in real time. However, due to some L.A. faggot in the editor's room, I ended up dying third. I'm telling you, that's bullshit. I killed him and his fucking buddy. Fuck Schwarzenegger.
I saw you did the Miss Jesse Ventura.
Did you have that ready? Like, was that right off the bat?
I mean, this is
Impressions are the best, dude.
he lives in my head. These people. Okay,
You remember that show he had though, right?
Yes.
And the whole time,
Yeah,
he just,
yes.
yes, and he would just say, "I'm just asking questions."
I'm just asking the
Jesse the Body
questions.
Ventura, the governor.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, we had to go in there and overthrow Venezuela. Is it because we need oil? Is it because of the cocaine? Or is it because the Epstein list came out? I'm just asking the questions.
That's perfect.
Dude, you know.
That is the way he would do it.
Like,
Hey,
you know, and so then I started working on like Trump interrogating Jesse interrogating Trump on stage. I've done like a smoke circle in the green room with Alex Jones, Trump, and Ben
Alex
Shapiro.
Jones, that's great.
Oh, dude, I fucking love hearing that. The frog's gay.
Yeah. Dude, Alex
I'm
Jones.
telling you right now, I'm a little retarded. Okay.
Oh, you do it too?
Oh yeah, I do all these people. I wouldn't say I do them. They're really hard. Alex Jones is a hard guy. I'm telling you, he's paying $1 billion on some bullshit.
But
I mean,
Alex Jones.
I know you did Alex Jones, man.
Alex Jones, you just gotta like really go in the.
You gotta like really like
bottom,
throat punch. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and it's funny because like I realized like he's like a little bit more raspy version of
Trump.
no
it's like he's been a smoker. He smoked cigarettes for all his life, and since he was like 4.
Rush Limbaugh.
Oh,
Yeah, Rush Limbaugh. Yeah.
Friends, I hold in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers
You know, I never
evidence of the Clintons.
heard
On
of
the EIB network.
I never heard of Rush Limbaugh until I was an offsite mechanic. I was like 20.
Oh, dude, Rush Limbaugh's been.
I was like 24.
staple in
The
conservative movement.
EIB network.
Like, it'd be a short story, but like when I went offsite, one of my techs, or he was my, I was his apprentice, and he had a little, or not a little, but a giant like speaker, cheap ass speaker, and he wired up a little radio, and all he was listening to was like, I never I learned who he was, but all you hear was like talking like Rush Limbaugh, but I didn't know it was Rush Limbaugh, so I was like, hey, what the fuck you listening to all fucking day? This guy talking, he's like, oh, that's Rush Limbaugh. I'm like,
Dude,
who the
Rush
fuck is that?
Limbaugh made
And he will
AM
work.
radio.
He will like turn wrenches to this guy. And
Yeah.
I'm over here blasting like fucking Pantera and everyone. And I go to his, I'm like, hey Brian, man, can I borrow a tool? And he's like turning wrenches, listening to Rush Limbaugh. And that's really when I started listening to politics. And then I got into politics when this guy came back.
But yeah, Rush Limbaugh was like he basically made AM radio popular, man.
Yeah. He kept it alive.
They loved him, dude. People loved him, man.
But
That's
why do they listen to AM radio with treble down and bass up?
I have no idea.
That's
That's when you get the real ASMR.
Is it? Like,
yeah,
because
like,
he did it the same way, treble
he
down,
would
bass
be
up.
in the microphone.
Like all
you know, especially he had such a great voice.
Howard Stern.
Yeah.
So when you
Sit on the subwoofer.
did you get a lot of love when you did your Trump live? Because I watched it and I thought it was hilarious.
It was amazing. Well, see, that's the thing, and the reason I switched, I switched. Like Trump was always my ace in the hole. Like if I was ever eating shit, I could pull Trump out and I would kill. And I'd be like, all right, thank you. That's my time. And
I'll be the one guy like, yes.
A lot of people, it was wonderful in the off season. But when he got elected, then it's like, I hear this motherfucker all day, man. Next. And then all of a sudden, like, everybody's doing Trump.
Just bring out the Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Or the Obama. Or the Clinton.
And that's where I started, like, diversifying a little bit. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll do Trump, but what about, like, Trump with a hot mic in the green room with, like, Alex Jones and Ben Shapiro? You know, like, gentlemen, I don't know if these mics are hot, but when I need to make sure my internet is secure, I use Simply Safe. You know, like, use promo code Shapiro now to save 20% off or more in 6 months on your first, you know, like, and Ben Shapiro. I know. Like, you know, I don't agree with him on his politics, but I love doing him as a character. I mean, but again, it's just like a channel in my head that, like, my mind is like one of those old dial TVs. And if I start doing something too long, I get like locked in on that channel.
You like that kid from Midnight Special?
It's I become the Trump.
That night I did the Trump. Like, it was so funny too, because like people would see me and you could tell, like, some people would cross the street because they're like, I don't want any part of whatever the fuck that guy is.
Oh, really?
And then there was a bunch of people coming up and like wanting pictures and loving it. And I'd be like, we've got 72,000 people upstairs. I don't know how we got so many chairs, but we're breaking a lot of fire code. You need to get up there right now. I'm telling you, you're missing a wonderful show. And like, you know, some people were like, but and that was, so I had to recently go back to Maine and deal with some family business. And so what I do with my comedy is, ever since my LA trip, whenever I have to do a road trip, I just turned it into a comedy tour. So the goal of my last trip, I was going to the Northeast, and I'm like, I'm going to make Trump palatable to these people. I'm going to break them with Trump. I will make them laugh. Because here's the phenomenon, right? When I'm doing Trump, and this happens a lot on 6th Street, you'll have your conservative Republican people that can take a joke, loving every minute of it.
And a dick.
And then you see the Democrats who can't take a punch, can't take a dick, can't take a joke. Get the fuck out of here. Absolutely pissed just because they hear the tone. Like my mom, he was like, "You're too good. You've got to. Oh my God, stop it! You're driving me crazy. Stop it. That's weird." And it's like they hear, "Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to see," and they're like, "I want to fucking kill you." You know, and I could see the hate. And I mean, when I was in Burlington, Vermont, I was like, this is deep in Bernie country. You know, like, this is going to be a challenge. Vermont Comedy Club, Burlington, shout out, like, right across the street from the college. Wonderful. Absolutely killed it. It was awesome. Then I went to Manchester, New Hampshire the next night. It was like, man, it was one of those scenarios where it's like, I get what Charlie Kirk felt like. Like, if I could see there's a couple people in the audience, like, if they had a gun, that would have been, fuck this motherfucker. Yeah. This MAGA motherfucker coming up in this motherfucker.
And you're not, I don't even think you would consider yourself like a MAGA guy, right? That's what's crazy. No, yeah. Like, it's just funny. I don't know if you ever seen Chocolate Trump.
Yes,
dude, Chocolate Trump is awesome, bro.
I never heard of that.
There's two black dudes, and they just do Trump really well, and they're I'm Chocolate Trump, and they do it really good, like kind of like him, and they just
you
go
gotta
around.
have that. I don't know that it's like that little. Every time he like pronounce a word with Trump.
How long did it take you to get the Trump impression down? What'd you say?
Okay, so real talk. I tried out for The Apprentice back in like.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
did you?
Oh
I
shit!
Did.
Didn't you have to be like a celebrity?
Nah, man. You just they would have open calls. Like,
Okay,
if you lived
I never
in an
watched
NBC
it.
affiliate town, Raleigh, North Carolina was an NBC affiliate town. So whenever they have Deal or No Deal, The Apprentice, any TV show, they would have an open casting call. America's Got Talent. They would just set up. The PAs would pick a spot. They'd set up, and the line would be like 3 miles long, and you could go through. It was almost like signing up for Kill Tony, and you literally had like 1 minute to impress the PAs, and then you're fucking out, and that's it. And yeah, so I tried out for The Apprentice a couple times there. Like, Trump's been in my head for years. And then the more popular he got, I was just like, I ran in some deep MAGA circles. I had to be very careful, because some of my friends, like, they're like, that's the Great White Hope, dude. Like Jesse Lee Peterson style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I love Jesse Lee Peterson. I love that guy. I love him.
Guy.
Yeah, I love him too.
Yeah, we need more white babies.
July is White History Month.
Yeah, dude.
July feels very white.
Jesse's fucking wild, bro. Like,
I was born on a plantation. Tell me about it. How are you oppressed?
Exactly. Yes. Like, they can't argue with this guy. Like you
Nah,
can't. Like you have no.
he's
You
almost-
have no. Like he was the real deal.
yeah, that dude is impressive.
He's like next to Morgan Freeman.
I would. Morgan Freeman
You
is
never heard his story where he
No,
he drank from the segregation water fountains.
He's like Morgan
like literally.
Freeman. He's like Denzel.
Nah, I don't know Denzel's story. I'm not gonna.
No, but no, yeah. It's,
I mean, he's my favorite black actor, but like I'm not gonna go and like try like.
He's
I never heard of
definitely grew up in segregated times and learned fucking just like even what is his name? Carson too, man. What's his fucking name? The one that was the HUD director last term.
Oh yeah,
Ben Carson. There you go.
Ben Carson.
Yeah, he was an intelligent motherfucker, bro. He's the first one to successfully
Conjoined twins.
Yeah, conjoined twins to separate conjoined twins.
Oh, the Dr. Ben Carson.
Yeah, and they shitted on that dude. They were like, he's not black enough. Why? Because
Because he has education.
because he's successful. He's all like, that's the Cosbys I grew up with. Like, he was the real
Right?
deal.
Right? Literally the epitome of everything I thought I could be one day. Black and successful. Like,
I was hoping to be a successful person of color, and then, wokeism came in.
straight up.
No, that's crazy. So you saw the hate from those people, and they were just like, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And like that was some real intense shit. And I mean, I've felt that like everywhere I go in certain levels, that was the most like intensified situation. Now there was shrooms involved on my part, and I was on the back end of a semi good trip. So like some of that might have been in my head, but there was not a lot of laughs on that recording. I listened back just to check my work and be like, was that the shrooms? It's just me. Or, no, they were not fucking with that set. And that's the thing. It's like, this is like when they were first talking about the Epstein list coming out, and their no names had really been released. And I'd open up with like, you guys think that Trump is on the Epstein list? And everybody, yeah, I fucking better fall, fuck that guy. And I'm like, no way. There's no way. Have you seen my daughter's tits? I'm telling you, I paid a lot of good money for those. Exactly, right? Those people, I became the effigy that they wanted to burn. Like, if they could kill me, it would make them feel better about their shitty life type shit.
Oh, yeah. Where those people are just miserable.
Which makes me dig in harder. I double down and double down and double down and double down.
even harder now.
Yeah. Like
Give them that Afghan boy
I've
treatment.
had people like
So I'm
straight, that you don't do that to me. Don't tell me to tone it down. I will double tap.
I'm gonna amp it
I'll
up.
dial it up.
Yeah.
And are you considered, because I've seen some of your stuff, and you go against the grain, right? Especially in Austin. I mean, it's fucking liberal central. Are you considered like a conservative comic, even though you're not really conservative? I don't know if you're conservative, but you don't seem too conservative to me.
No, it's funny. Like it all depends. Like perception is reality, right? That's what marketing people tell you. And depending on who you ask, you'd get a completely different opinion on who I am. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty libertarian. I believe we can do whatever the hell we want, and government should get the hell out of our lives and stop interfering with the governments of other countries and worry about the problems we have here, because we have plenty of veterans living under crumbling bridges.
So are you like a Ron Paul guy?
In a way, yeah. Like, but that's the problem with libertarians, right? Because it's like herding cats. We all want our freedoms, and it's like, well, I don't want to put my banner on one guy.
Yeah, I want too much freedom, though. It's like they were asking libertarians if it's okay to bang AI dolls when they come out, like little kids, because it's not really hurting anybody, and that'll release all the shit. And I'm like, I don't think that's good, dude. I'm sorry. I think that's a pedophile right there. I think we need to hang him. You know, because once sex dolls come out, they were arguing about it. Like if you have a sex doll that's a little kid for pedophiles, that'll be like that release for them.
That's weird.
I know, and I was like, no.
I mean, chemical castration works too. You know.
I know. I'm all about it. Just bring back the guillotine. Bring back the guillotine for these motherfuckers.
But I mean,
Yeah.
Why would you?
No,
Yeah.
because okay, so it would be like
No,
saying,
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, but that's not.
no, because they say it would stop them from actually going to that
no,
extreme.
No, it won't.
I know,
No.
and I was
It
saying,
just make them more sicker.
yeah, and I was trying to tell my friend that I was like, no, but he wasn't arguing for it, and I was like, that's like saying, a serial killer, oh, if he just kills animals, he'll stop there. Like, no, what do serial killers do? They kill animals and they graduate to humans.
yeah.
And
I
then
mean-
it's gonna eventually lead to some graduation party where they're fucking doing it for real, dude. Like fuck that.
100%. I mean, but
That's not gonna stop.
That's kind of the core ethos of libertarians. It's like whatever you want to do in the safety and privacy of the confines of your own place is completely up to you because this is America.
As long as it's not hurting.
As long as it's
yeah.
not hurting anybody else and it's in your property, fuck the world. You can dress up like a woman and wear your wife's panties and do the dishes. It's cool. That's not gay. You're just exercising your freedoms.
That's what Oscar De La Hoya said.
You know, I have I do personally have limits on things. I mean, I have daughters, so on stuff like that, yeah. No, I'm a little no, that's not cool. But then again, the same chemicals they use for chemical castration are the ones they're using to postpone puberty.
Yeah.
Until kids can figure out if they want to be trans or not. And Jesus, I mean,
Yeah, this world has gone retarded.
yeah. And then
That's like the best way to say it.
That is the best way to say it.
That is the best way to say it.
No, but
The
even
most easiest terms.
even the most liberal European people have thought okay, we need to stop on this
I mean, because think about
like
it.
pubic blockers. Like this is not.
It's like, yeah, we need to let our kids figure out if they want to be whatever they want to be. Like, what?
I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle.
I wanted to be a wrestler when I was fucking young.
I wanted to be a Cosby kid. That's all I fucking wanted. I literally thought I could grow up and be black. I thought my melanin was gonna come together from this apartheid state.
I literally
Freckles.
wanted to be the next. I wanted to be the next Shawn Michaels. Honestly,
He's all like, I
I used to get into wrestling crazy, man.
He's all, I thought I'd move to Texas and be in the sun all day and turn black, and it just didn't happen. It's got red. I got orange. But no, yeah, that is crazy, man. Like that, all that shit is wild. Because I mean, when you think about it, I remember when you had the 13 colonies, they had too much freedom, and it was saying how too much freedom will lead to chaos. Because when you think about Freedom Day, remember in Futurama, Freedom Day?
Yep.
It's just a bunch of people do whatever they want, and it just turns chaotic.
Well, there's
It's
a
like that.
guy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's like that famous line on Master and Commander. He goes like, "Men must be governed." Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, you got to have some fucking type of standards and rules.
I
Because
agree.
if not, we're fucking animals, bro.
Oh, I agree. And I mean, that's
we'll
where
be fucking banging
Way back
Afghan
in
boys.
Sodom and Gomorrah back in the day,
true, and that's where I think things can get a little sticky because then it if people have freedom and stuff and then they step outside and then violate other people's freedoms, like how quickly are we gonna execute that plan for okay, you've violated a social taboo. Like, are we going to give these people 1,700 trials and let them live 32 years on death row? Or are we just going to no, you broke the law, dude. And, man, after being through the judicial system a few times, I'm kind of torn on that one, too, because that's a whole mess right there. I mean,
that is, yeah.
Between the prison industrial complex, the military industrial complex, we've got some very high-level people pulling the strings and keeping us so busy fighting amongst each other that we don't even see the wool being pulled over our eyes. And then half the people are such sheep that they don't even care. They're like, trust the government. They're here good for you. I mean, Ronald Reagan said it. He was the president of the United States and said the scariest words in the English language.
It was 7 words.
I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
No, thank you, sir.
That is
Keep on going.
That is a great line. And it's the reason that you see a lot with the military industrial and the judicial thing that you're talking about is because so many people get their bones by getting these convictions and all that. So it just becomes 10 times harder to overturn it, even though the evidence shows yeah, that is not the case anymore. And it takes what, like 5 years for them to overturn something when the evidence is overwhelmingly in the favor of that, convict. And that's shitty. Yeah, the judicial system is totally fucking screwed in so many ways. And the military industrial complex, because everybody's making money off of it. You have too many people making so much money off of that beast of what it is,
And then the rebuilding contracts,
Oh yeah, it's great because you get one side to blow up everything, the other side to go and fucking restructure it. It's just a trifecta of stupidity, and while our taxpayers
it sure is,
pay
John.
for everything,
Exactly. Sure. And meanwhile, if, in my opinion, if we took that $20 billion that we spent in Afghanistan, or maybe like the $100 billion we've sent to Ukraine, or however many billions we've already spent just dropping $80,000 bombs on fucking Iran, like our homeless could be living under structured bridges where they don't have fear that the bridge is going to collapse on them.
Or I can have a sex doll in my fucking house.
Veterans, but they can at least have a nice bridge.
Exactly.
At least give every American over 18 like a good sex doll.
There's so many things.
Is that wrong?
I know
so many things.
A nice pocket puss.
One of the choosing. A nice one of the choosing.
Yes.
A pussy, whatever.
Pussy. That's your friend. We're bringing your pussy over here, dude.
I want that. I want it here.
Hey, we got our first trans on the show. We're just gonna gangbang.
Like, hey, what's going on, guys?
Yo, you better watch out.
It's one of those.
She'll top your ass.
I don't know, man. I do well on the weights.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been known to be a good power bottom, so I can handle it.
You don't have a choice, John.
So is she at least a little girl? Like she looks like a girl? I was gonna say little girl.
Honestly, it's very strange that she was like the first trans woman that I met, and also simultaneously the one that convinced me that, yeah, there's something more than just a fad for some people. Like, I had to go over there and change the fucking belt on her Ford Fiesta. Fuck's sakes. Ford Fiesta, y'all. I changed the belt. In the process, this bitch steals my hoodie.
That's not an easy thing to do, is change the belt on Fiesta.
It is not. That's tighter fit than the men's room. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And in the process, literally, it's cold. Can I wear your hoodie? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And the next thing you know, she's in her car. Boom. I still haven't gotten the fucking hoodie yet. That's a real bitch move. You know what I'm saying? That's what women do to you. You come fix their shit. They steal your hoodie. You get nothing in return. Oh, thanks. That's great. I'll see you at the show next week.
I always hide that shit when I made a girl like, what do you do for a living? I don't want to tell you.
Oh, yeah, because that'll definitely.
You look useful.
He was like, oh, you're a mechanic? Like, I'm like, no, I'm a diesel mechanic. So can he fix my Nissan? I'm like, well, first off, I work on 18-wheelers. So, no, I can't fix your fucking Nissan because I don't work on fucking Nissans.
He's like, yes, but yes, I can.
But I'll be like, but yes, I can. Yeah, whatever.
No, so if you were drunk, would you get some fucking choops from that trans? Do you know what choops is? I'm sorry.
So here's the thing.
I just want to see what kind of level of hot she is.
She's a comedian. So she's already off the table.
And she's not hot.
No, she's hot as fuck. Like, her OnlyFans is blowing up, dude.
She's on OnlyFans?
Bro, yes.
She
put that out on
got like 13 subscribers.
3.5 million people tuned in to watch her, and she killed it. Killed the interview, big joke book, and it's like, oh, by the way, catch me on OnlyFans.
Okay, well, we gotta get this thing going. We gotta get her.
Not only is she a trans, she's a whore. I love that. That's awesome. We need to get this bitch on here.
And what's her OnlyFans, sir?
Okay,
hold on.
My phone's all hooked up to the TV. You see me just fucking.
Let's get Dave in here. Dave, we got to get this thing right here.
Jamie, pull that up.
Put it on the big screen.
Put this bitch up there. Let's see where she's at.
Log me in. Log me in right now.
So, be honest. Have you seen her OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah. I mean,
what's the subscription? Is she asking like too much, or does she have a special right now?
No,
I did not expect that answer. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
even Dave's interested. He's like, "What?"
I did not expect that answer. He's just like,
bro,
yeah, you stupid bitch. Of course I look.
She's on a special right now.
Trans porn's the best. When you're looking at,
or is she one of those chicks who's like $35 for a 1 month subscription?
Okay, but is she
got a wiener? No,
look, but look. Here's the thing. when you're looking at porn, you're seeing a wiener anyway, right? At least the trans.
No,
has
sir.
got tits
I do
attached.
straight POV, so I don't want to see the wiener.
Dad, you're a fag. You don't see the wiener?
Bro, but what about the
You need the
POV
wiener.
blowjob?
You need the wiener.
When she's slobbing that knob, you're looking at a wiener. At least her wiener's got tits.
I don't mind that. I don't want it to be like 50-50. Like, I want 50 wiener and 50. Like, no, I want like a little bit of wiener is fine, but it has to be in the size of mine. So black guys are out.
See, and that's where trans porn gets really sticky because some of them women
lot
are
of
working with
stickiness
a
in
lot
trans
of
porns.
fucking meat. It's like, are you kidding me? If I had half of that hog, I would be slaying puss. And you want to cut it off?
Of course,
This is ridiculous.
We got to fight for our shit. We got to hunt. Like, it's not fair.
Does she have a hog?
I mean, she's pretty well endowed, I would say. For
I mean, in a dress, is she like swinging this thing like in a dress, like
well,
blowing in the wind?
She tucks it back inside her spine. It's like way back here.
It goes all the way to the back of the panties.
Those are the worst hemorrhoids I've ever
Bro.
seen.
Like she sits on her own
What
cock.
movie is that from?
I
Ray Finkel. Come on, bro.
you got
Ace
me.
Ventura.
You got me.
You never seen Ace Ventura?
I have.
You remember-
I have.
you remember
Laces
Ace
out,
Ventura?
Dan. Laces
Get
out,
over
Dan.
it already.
Ah, dude.
No one cares.
I love that movie. Okay, so
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
okay, she's hung. She's pretty wound out.
I mean, she's got me beat, but that's not saying much. I'm Irish, so I'm already got like a little fucking potato just buried in my fupa.
So you pee on your nutsack?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like
It's okay.
His dick does the river dance.
it is what it is. I mean, that's why sex work is real work.
Wait, do you watch the river dance? It actually is really good.
Dude, man, no, that is the most gayest
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one because it actually is like a really nice, like good music. Celtic music's really like a drinking thing.
This is such a fag.
Give me one. God damn.
No,
But
I
it's
wouldn't
like-
mind watching.
Give me one.
It's funny because like it's kind of like St. Patrick's Day in America, how like Irish culture's been kind of like exploited for
Yeah, everyone's done with it.
centuries. But like
Well,
the
it's an
whole reason
American
I'm
holiday.
here is
Yeah.
because England said that Ireland was full of too many Irish people. So they had my great grandmother pay for her voyage to New York. And after 3 generations, here I am.
I love that
like-
line in Gangs of New York. He goes, and God got tired.
He
He,
was,
decided to squat and take a shit.
He's like
called it
on
Ireland.
the seventh day, God squatted, and what came out of him was Ireland.
He's like,
Like that's what I'm saying.
the
It's like-
butcher's so good. I love
a
him.
lot of people, I see him complain about like, how black people get treated here, and I'm like, you realize Irish are like the world black people, right?
They were the
Like we
first
get
ones.
shit upon everywhere. England depopulated Ireland by over half.
Well, yeah, y'all like the
Over half
y'all like
of the
white-
population was sent to the colonies with indentured servitude, had to pay for their own trip. Bro, these guys got a free vessel. I'm just saying, it might have been a little packed, but they didn't have to pay for it. Fuck sakes.
Well, yeah, y'all are like the white beaners, man. Y'all
Straight
Catholic.
up. Yes.
You drink a lot. You beat your wives. I mean,
Yes.
you're like a,
Uncircumcised, mostly.
no,
know.
no, let's not do that.
It's like we get so much hate, but I'm like, I didn't have a choice. I was
Oh, bro,
born, and my parents decided not to fucking circumcise me.
If I was gay, I would not fuck any of you two if you're uncircumcised.
Like I hate when everyone gives that like, oh, you're not circumcised. Like I didn't
yeah,
have a
'cause
choice.
it's dirty.
I'm like, okay, my bad. At least
it's
my
like-
wiener's bigger than yours.
It's like hide and seek. Like, oh,
hey,
there you
I'm,
are.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm,
you're
I'm
gone.
holding a straight.
There you are. There,
I'm
oh,
holding
you're
a
gone.
straight 8-incher. Thank you.
Well,
I
and
worked
see-
hard for that.
with the pump, by the way.
Well, and see, that's
I worked hard for that. I worked hard.
I've been
And
working ever
that's the
since.
thing. Like, I'm circumcised. My mother was Protestant, and my dad
Okay. Oh, fist pump here.
Catholic. Well, here's the thing, though.
our head shows.
I'm literally in the shower as a little kid. I look up at my dad. I remember this shit vividly because I asked him when my foreskin was going to grow in. Right? His dong is literally slapping me in my little fucking face. I'm just trying to do my hair. I'm like, when am I going to get foreskin? Look, the horse has foreskin. The dog has foreskin. When am I going to get my foreskin? And that's when I learned that my mom was a Protestant whore.
I never thought that.
What a commentary on your husband's dick, right?
yeah.
Like, we're not repeating that mistake. Like, no input from dad. He just comes in, what the fuck? That was the best part. Jesus Christ, woman.
He said, "What a." That's funny because it's like your dick is terrible. I want my son to have a nice dick. You know, I'm gonna cut that shit.
Straight up.
I never thought of
my
that.
dad. He's never let that shit.
Hey, dude, my dad was not circumcised either, but I didn't have that.
I didn't have a choice.
I never showered.
I was
with my
born,
dad.
and here I am.
right.
I got a good cock. You know, that's all I can say.
Well, the worst part about being circumcised is that you don't know what you had, but you know what they left you with. You know what I mean? I swear, the best part was on the cutting room floor, and I don't have a lot.
I don't know. I got a pretty good cock.
I love being circumcised, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Every morning,
It's
every
fucking
morning I
fun.
wake up, I just like.
Because when a
Yes,
chick wants
sir.
to suck your dick, it's nice and pretty presentable. You know, it's nice. You got to unwrap your shit. It's all, what the fuck is all that?
No.
It's like that fucking.
Not
like,
every-
It's like that Christmas gift where
What
it's like.
cocks are you
it's like
watching?
it's
Like,
a
once
big,
I'm- like, once
it's a
I'm
big
hard-
box, and then it turns into.
No, like once I'm hard, the shit's out of the way. Like it's not hiding. It's not like hiding in there. And it's like Gandalf's hat.
It's like the sleeve of a wizard. You know what is this?
Like what do you think like once I get a boner,
I've
it's-
seen
the, head,
porn,
the,
Chris.
the head's out.
It's terrible. Is what it is. Dude. It's terrible.
No, I'm not one of those like
You
fucking.
you know what's funny is I remember when I was a little kid, right? Me and my friend, we're like walking down the street, meet this chick, and she was like, she offered to jerk us off, like one by one.
Oh,
It's
an old-fashioned?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
awesome. So we're
Those are
like
amazing.
13 years old.
You can't get those these
14
days.
We're like
no
13
chicks do that these days. That's just fucking horrible.
yeah, but we're at like 13, 14, and he goes in there, gets jerked off, nuts, comes out, and then he's like, "It's your turn," and I was like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna get jerked off." And it's just weird. So I go in there, she jerks me off, I nut, and then my friend, we're walking home. He goes, "Hey man, like, hey, did you pull back your skin?" And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And the whole time I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Right? And he's like, "No, you didn't pull back your skin like that." "Oh, dude, I didn't pull back my skin. My shit's weird." And he kept fucking with his dick, and I like, but not outside, but you know, like fucking with it. And I was like, "I don't have to pull back my skin. Like, what are you talking about?" And then I learned, oh, he's uncircumcised. And I was like, "Damn, that must suck. I don't have to do any of that." Because
Alexa is circumcised.
Okay, so here's why does this suck?
She's safe for you.
Like what? In your like why is this so much?
because it
hate?
looks gross, Chris, like an anteater. Dude, nobody wants to suck that thing.
Anteaters save the fucking world. They eat the fucking ants. All right. Like, oh my god,
Fuck your uncircumcised cocks, dude. Nobody wants that shit.
I don't care.
But anyways, enough about cocks.
So let's do a 180.
let's
Let's do 180 real
It's
quick.
enough about cocks. So talk about that trash shit.
Enough about cocks. Hey, but that
She's
trans
circumcised.
chicken, does she have a circumcised cock?
She's circumcised. Yeah, she's circumcised.
Oh, that's a nice lady.
Okay, so let's off the cocks.
A very classy.
Off
lady.
the cocks, okay? Hold on.
That's a big clit. It's just a big clit. She's a lady.
Can you imagine saying that? Like, "Oh, mom, I got a classy lady. She's circumcised."
Okay, nice class lady. She might be Jewish. She's circumcised.
Well, and it's funny because it leads to interesting questions in Austin because, you know, I have Dakota Jackson. Shout out Dakota, another lovely, wonderful comedian in Austin, fabulously gay.
Tranny?
And no, just gay.
that's
Just
not-
wonderfully gay. So gay.
We want to hear about the trannies.
And so, but like,
Boring.
my little brother was gay. So, like, when I had gay questions, I would ask him stuff. And,
Like if he had all the answers.
yeah.
Hey, you're
like,
gay, so this has happened.
pretty much, yeah. Like, you're my resource. And I don't even know if he was the top or about. We never got into that. I would just be like, yo, so, and I'd just ask, like, random gay shit that would pop into my head. Like, what is that? So,
I would have to know if my brother's the top or the bottom.
I did.
I would, because I'd be like, "Come on, bro." Like, tell
I
me.
gotta go the rest of it again. So y'all keep going.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Well, you know, Dakota, he's like my new little gay brother in Austin. And so he's my new, I ask him my questions when they pop up. And, you know, I was sitting there and Alexa's just murdering on stage and Dakota's right there. And I'm like, okay, Dakota, real quick. Like, so if I had a trans girlfriend and he's like, you have a trans girlfriend? I'm like, no. Okay, wait.
In a world where Brendan has a trans girlfriend.
You know, like, and it's like, oh, okay. And so I'm like, that would make me gay if I sucked her dick, right? Because I'm sucking a dick. No. But
That's just mental gymnastics. You'd be gay,
Right?
bro. Yeah,
That's
you'd
what-
be gay. I'm sorry.
oh my God, dude. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like, I didn't even think about it until I asked the question, and then I realized, like, oh wow, I can't handle this conversation. I opened up a can of worms. Dakota, thank you. And then he asked me a question about a movie that I'd never seen, and he was like, you know what, fuck you, and have fun with your trans girlfriend.
Yeah, that would make it gay. If you're sucking a trans dick, that's a dick. A dick's a dick, no matter what you put in front of the goddamn label there. It's a cock.
Yeah, you know.
There's a famous comedian that has a trans wife, right? What's the name of him?
Yeah, Jim Norton.
Yeah, Jim Norton. Yeah, he has a trans wife, and he's talking about it.
Patrice O'Neal.
Dude, y'all went back to Cox again?
Oh, dude, Patrice O'Neal would wreck him.
I thought we were done with Cox. Why did y'all bring Cox back?
No, we're talking about fucking. Is it gay if you have a trans girlfriend?
Right? Thinking about it. And so I asked.
Wait, well, give me like 6 seconds. Hold on. I mean, no. I mean, yeah.
Yes, it is, Chris.
Yeah.
We established.
Like, 100%.
No, he said, would it be gay if you're sucking a trans dick? And I said, yeah, there's a
Yeah,
dick.
well, yeah, you got a cock in your mouth. Yeah.
But it depends. Are you drunk or not?
No,
Well,
that's,
you know,
I think that means you are gay. I mean, that's just the inner demon.
Yeah.
well, I was.
He's fucking evil. I know my fucking inner demon is fucking evil.
Said that just means the inner demon in you. You're about to get something in you. It's not in you.
That fucking demon's evil, man. Especially me.
You know,
we go after shit.
It's one of those.
I'm sorry.
We gotta get it in, son.
He said we go after shit. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we go hunting on this one. Get the fuck out of my way or get ran over to get fucked. Nah, but come on, sir. Yeah, that's a really good story.
Well, and that was the point. It was
Oh,
kind of like
shit.
the mental exercise I was having with Dakota. Like, let me ask a gay guy what he thinks if it's gay, and he was just like, no, of course not. And then I realized, you know, the mental gymnastics you'd have to go through to get that, but then that's so common of that side of the aisle. All the gymnastics you have to do to agree.
That's all gypsy stuff.
With everything, like, because trans are women and women are women and believe all women and
Oh, no, that's
No,
stupid.
sir, you never do.
That's
No,
retarded.
sir. They're
Believe all women's the most retarded fucking
Why would
thing
you want to believe
I've
that?
ever heard in my entire life. Believe all women. You know how much bitches lie? Like, are you serious? And men do too. Don't get me wrong, but nobody's saying believe
Yeah,
all
but
men.
we have like honest lies. Our eyes are honest. I mean, that's the best. That's the best way to fucking say it.
He sounded like alternative facts.
we live in a post-modern
Our lies are so white and honest, like for reals, like
We have honest lies. That's
yeah, because we're lying, but we're not lying to like get away
you
with
mean like white collar lies?
like it's like almost
do I
like white lies, you know, like
Like, do I,
I
look
snuck
fat?
a cigarette.
like it's like, do I look fat in this? Fuck no. Yeah, you look fat. You should fucking know. You saw you passed by 3 fucking mirrors that I had to fucking buy. You know,
That's called de-escalation.
like yeah,
Because any other answer, it's just going to be an escalation.
like when that front part's bigger than the back part, yeah, bitch, you fat. Like, but
You got a food
I'm not gonna fucking no. Some food balls are a little like small food balls, all right.
It's we do honest lies. Like, did you bang her? No, I just kind of slipped in somehow.
No, I didn't bang her. I might have fucked her, but I didn't bang her. Like shit. Like, you know, I wasn't trying my all. I just fucking had to do it real quick.
Okay, so one question I have lingering in my head now: Did you jerk off to your tranny friend's porn?
No.
But did you describe to her?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Sponsor. Yeah, I gotta help her out.
Honestly,
Get her out there.
Her OnlyFans was cheaper than buying cigarettes for all my friends. Like,
Oh,
she's
she's on a special sale then. Right now.
at the time, it was only like $10 a month. And meanwhile, I'm
Fuck
paying
that! I'm
like
not paying $10 for that shit.
$30 on cigarettes.
I
for
wouldn't even
everybody
spend
else,
$10 on pussy on that for that shit. Fuck no. I wait for the $3 sale.
Well, you know,
Play it smart, sir.
Hold on.
Get the coupon.
I mean, this is a rising stock, though. This is a bear market. You know
This
what I
dude's
mean?
like a fucking
No,
dividend Yahoo with his money. You know,
Oh yeah, hey, that I am. Now
he's very Jewish with his money.
you gotta be, bro. You gotta be.
Well,
these
I
days.
mean, that's the whole thing. It's like OnlyFans itself. It's all a fucking trap. It's part of the fucking demoralization of America.
You know who it's
And-
owned by, right?
a Jew. I'm telling you, these fucking Jews right here.
Wait up, do it. Alex Jones said, Jew.
Jew.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever
Have
seen
you
that
ever,
clip?
have you ever heard of Operation Solomon, the Solomon solution? I'm telling you right now, it's a thermonuclear detonation. Any threat to Israel, they're going to blow up the whole goddamn world. I'm telling you, the lizard people have already. Where do you think they got their uranium? Okay, they've been having deals with the Clintons and the lizard people for years.
Okay.
Bro, honestly,
I like dude, okay, one of the best interviews of Alex Jones, right, is when he's doing that with Pierce Morgan. He says, "We're not gonna give up our fucking guns." And
no.
and
The
he's
best
going
part of that
off,
one is
dude.
when he does the English accent. I could talk like this
yes.
too. So like he went straight
That's
English.
the one with Pierce Morgan.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, no, I saw. That's why I'm saying the best part of that one was when he went
my
English.
bad, my bad,
With the
you're
English
right.
accent, like dude, like he fucking just spanked him.
Oh yeah. Well, and I honestly, his trial I thought was brilliant.
it was a terrible fucking trial, but no, it was beautiful.
His performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know, I would tell you about the crisis. You know, look, I was on a lot of drugs, okay? There was a lot of things going on.
and the judge is like sustained. No, answer the question.
Look, I'm answering the question. There's a lot of things going on here, okay?
He's very knowledgeable, yes.
No, he's a
and
smart
they had
motherfucker.
one where they're like talking about, you know, embezzling and the secret societies. He goes, "Oh, like the Clintons." And,
Dude,
and
he
everybody
snuck
in the
into
courtroom,
Bohemian Grove, bro. He
everybody
snuck in there. That's
Everybody
not
in the
easy.
courtroom,
President's
just
going
silence.
there.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny that he knows so much shit, dude. He's a knowledgeable.
I mean,
motherfucker.
he called 9/11.
Yeah, he did
Like,
call.
if you had two buckets and you put a nickel in every time he was wrong and a penny in every time he was right, you would have way more fucking pennies. Like, that motherfucker, like, look, when he's wrong, he's fucking wrong. Like, okay, Sandy Hook, the kids were real, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I didn't put too much attention to it, but I know it was a tragic thing that happened. But I'm not one to be like, I'm not gonna waste my time going, diving into that shit. Like I'm not going to.
I mean, the point he was kind of trying to make, I feel like, is that like the way certain political groups spin these events, so it doesn't matter if it was real or not.
They try to distract.
Yeah, it's like we're going to push our agenda and we're going to use any means to.
We're gonna find
do that.
someone to they're gonna put the point on somebody and bam, make that the headline to distract the whole fucking world.
Well, currently, like right now, with our dude that just stepped down.
Yeah. I don't.
Seller. Fuck, I
I
can't.
can't remember the name, but yeah, I don't.
American fucking hero, and the whole world is coming
But
out.
apparently he leaked out some shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna, like same thing. I'm not gonna dive into it. I'm gonna wait for the facts to come out, and then I dive in. But I'm all with the conspiracies and that shit. But I'm gonna wait for the whole shit before I make any like actual discussions on it because I don't know too much on it.
I mean,
I don't know what the fuck's going on these days.
the way
Are you talking about my boy Joe Kent? I love Joe Kent.
Was that Joe Kent, right?
Yes,
yeah.
that one that they're going.
Okay. John's gonna go off right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to be off. I actually had more fun talking about the
let's do
midnight
one-
hammer of the trans.
Win. But with that being said, man, Brandon, thank you so much for being here tonight, man. We
Thank you.
really appreciate you being here and giving us your time. And with that said, thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to get the greatest from Samurai Blitz. Until then, leave it in the comments. See you on the next one, guys.
Peace. I didn't even know.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Oh, you said that on the thing. Wu-Tang's for the kids. Dude, Wu-Tang's for the kids. But Wu-Tang's for the kids.